As you can see, we're starting here on the syllabus, and in the hosting box there is a link to dreamhost.com. Just click it and it will take you to their website. Now, they've got a unique way of approaching hosting, and so you just need to be aware that everything is through a 2-week free trial. But that's not entirely true, because while you sign up for the 2-week free trial, as part of it there is a fee, just as with the other services attached to getting a domain name. If sometime before the 2-week free trial you decide that you don't like DreamHost for whatever reason, you can cancel, but you will still pay the fee for the hosting name, which is $9.95. But you would have no other costs. So be aware of that. Also, you'll find that DreamHost has all of the features that you would find on the other services that you can click and find out what all of their various offerings are. They do meet the requirements for the classes, no problem with that. But regardless of all of that, while it says free, it's not really, because there is that hosting domain name fee attached to it. So on DreamHost, in order to get started, you have to provide an email address, you have to confirm the email address, you then have to enter a password, and again confirm the password, and then click Start Now. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do this, and let's see what happens. I'm going to use my, actually I think I'll use my school email address. Let's see how this works. And then we'll say Start Now. All right, so very much like what you've seen with the other videos, if you've watched the other videos, the beginning step in the sign-up process is to determine whether or not the domain name that you want for your website is available. The default is to register a new domain for me. That would be the correct option. And then you're going to enter the domain name here. So let's just say that I want to register something called samplesite.com. Again, here is a drop-down where you can choose different domain types. I'm just going to leave it at .com for this example, and click Continue. It then checks to see if that particular site is available or not. In this case, it tells me that no, it is not. Someone else has already reserved it. So I'm forced to use a different name. So I'm just going to click in here and add the word student. And again, click Continue. Let it check to see if this one is available, and it says that it is. All right, here's where you see what I indicated a moment or two ago. As part of the free trial, you still will end up paying the $9.95. In this case, this is a monthly fee if you choose it, or you can do 2 years for $8.95, or you can choose other of these options. You don't want to click any of these 3 radio buttons here, because then all you're really buying is the domain name. You're not buying the hosting service at all. So if you choose one of these 2, you're going to be buying the hosting service and the domain name. Again, your choice. The minimum for the class is 4 months. In this case, they're not going to sell you 4 months. 1 year, 2 year is their only option. Here's where you get into the fine print about this free trial. And it tells you that anytime within that 2-week period you can cancel, and you'll owe them nothing other than the cost of the domain name, which is this $9.95. So you would make your choice here. You'd click Continue, and then you would go ahead and provide all of the appropriate information. You would click Continue, and then you'd have to provide payment information in the form of a credit card or a PayPal account. So that's DreamHost. Now, I'll just mention that DreamHost does have coupon codes that you can find out on the internet that will reduce these prices. But those coupon codes are only good for the first year. Once the year is out, if you chose to keep hosting